EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It is Week 16. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll run with Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun, Madden. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Check out.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Falcons are 12-2 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Ready.
Looking to throw. Madden. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually you're...
He had the touchdown strike on that last drive, number 35 for him on the year. And he'll go in search of number 36 here as his guys start 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson to about the 23. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Operating from the gun, Madden. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Falcons first down. First and 10 at the
And that's well
35-yard
executed
line.
there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Viking 18, go!
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Two chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41.
18 Cardinal, 18, check go!
Back to throw. Madden. And this is incomplete.
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. It was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta.
Check! Bronco 80! Hut, hut!
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Shut up! 19, charge! Shut up!
Back to throw now on first down. There's Mooney with another catch. And the Falcons are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
At the 4-yard line.
Come on, set! Hut!
Looking to throw. Madden. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Gabriel Davis hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
Off the play fake. Madden.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
That second down play nets a -4. The Falcons on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Madden.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up.
That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
A loss of 2 yards.
Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Bijan Robinson.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
They find some open field here. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
124 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. He finds his man complete. It's Shepard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle. That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this. Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Ready! Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
70 Lions.
Back to throw. Madden.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
33 yards that time.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Complete to Mooney on the slant.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Panthers' 30-yard line.
Come on, set. 6, go.
They'll run this one right with Robinson.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
30 yards.
And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts.
Falcons ready to take over.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Get up.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Okay, ready?
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Go! Hut, hut.
Robinson with another carry.
Well, no, he lost the football. And the Panthers have recovered.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. And the first snaps today forthcoming for a relative young buck in the league. Still some stuff to prove.
Brandon, this is a guy who showed a lot of talent early, flashed a lot of potential. Now everyone's waiting for the leap. Where is he going to make his biggest gains, and how will his team benefit from those?
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because